Can I ask you, I mean, were you disappointed with the attacking urgency of your side, especially in a derby, especially in that first half as well?
Just analysis of the first half, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, were you disappointed, especially for a derby match, with the intensity of your players in that first half?
Agree. 200% agree. I will try to understand, but I agree totally. Very, very poor first half. The only two things that were positive in the first half was an amazing goal and the result, the 1-1 result, because the 1-1 was not a fair reflection of that first half where they dominate us, and we didn't have defensive intensity to press and to run and to be aggressive and to win duels and to win second balls. We didn't have anything of that, and we also didn't have the intensity to play. Everybody was dropping back to have ball on their feet. Nobody was attacking depth. A part of Lucas with some individual actions, we were not there. So for me, the first half is easy to analyze. I believe that is not just your opinion, will be the opinion of every one of you and everyone that watched the game. And for me, feeling the game on the touchline is even easier to feel it. In the first half, we were very poor.
Okay, John Cross, do you want to unmute?
Yeah, hello, Jose. I was just going to ask you, I think you said to Sky about some big players hiding, how disappointing that was. What can I just ask you a bit more about that, really? I mean, that, I guess in a game like this, the intensity and rivalry of a North London derby.
Big players are all. You know, you play for Tottenham, you are a big player. You know, play London derby, you are a big player. You are in the Premier League, you are a big player. It's not that I'm pointing the finger to player A, B, or C. I even point the finger to myself, because we are a team and we don't try to individualize. We like to do that when somebody plays amazing. It's beautiful to do that. But when the team is as poor as we were, we don't point the finger at anyone. The reality was that in the first half, like I was saying, we were defensively poor, but also with the ball, we were very poor. People hiding, don't show themselves, no intensity, no passing and moving. We were poor, as simple as that.
Okay, let's go to Paul Gilmore.
Jose, what was your thinking behind the Gareth Bale substitute in particular early in the second half?
Intensity. Gareth and Tanguy, we need more intensity in that game. We need to press more. We need to get more depth. We need to be more intense in the game. We needed initially Sissoko to give us that intensity in midfield that Tanguy was not bringing. And then Dele was a player that, of course, he had a desire to play. In the last match, he didn't complete the 90 minutes. He was fresh also to come. He has a good understanding with Harry, and at that time I saw that Lamela and Lucas from the sides would give us more intensity, which we didn't have. And even with 10 players, I think was proven that our team improved significantly. The second half was our half, and when we made the changes to win the game, because we felt that the game then was under control. In the first half, even winning 1-0, we never felt controlling the game, never. In the second half, with 1-1, we felt we were controlling the game, and we could give a different step to try to win it. Then the crucial action of the game arrives. I don't want to call it a penalty because it's an offense to the penalties. But the crucial action of the game arrived in the second half, and then the team showed that was in the right direction, with the right attitude, with the right intensity, with the right dynamics. And even with 10 players, then we were a team, and then we would deserve something out of the game.
Okay, got time for two more. It'll be Matt Dunn and Adrian Kajumba. Matt, do you want to go first? One each, please.
Jose, did the response to the players to the first half surprise you, because you've got experienced players there?
We were a team. We were a team, and
Matt, can you mute yourself again, please? Thank you.
we are a team, and it's about us and not about individuals or about experience or about position. We as a team, we had a very poor first half, period. I will analyze why. I will try, of course, to go through it, but just in a very simple, pragmatic way. Worse than our first half, only Michael Oliver and Paul Tierney decision of giving the penalty. The only thing worse than our first half was that.
Okay, Adrian Kajumba to finish. Adrian, last one, please.
Hi, Jose. Just wondered if you know anything much yet at the moment about Son, and how big a concern is losing him, given how important a player he is to your team.
That's football. I don't know how long it is. He's muscular. Muscular is always not easy. He's a guy that normally he recovers very, very well from any kind of injury. And that's football. That's accumulation of matches. In Europa League, in the other day, I gave him 30 minutes rest. So 90 minus 30 is 60, but 60 is still 60. And when you are in so many competitions, and some players, they have more minutes than others, which is normal, is something that can happen.
All right, guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you.